Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
And thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 16, Stiller.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ayew. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Havertz. Played out to the right. Looking to go deep. Jiku tries to clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ghana are looking to go forward now. Takes the shot! Oh, that was close. Stiller. Cross into the box. Header! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
everything starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Ayew. Raum. Played up towards the front line. Ayew. Kudus. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a sharp pass. Ayew. And he's decided to go for it. Kudus to Ayew. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ayew. Foot in. Musiala. Adeyemi. And it's Andrich. Musiala. And it's Kimmich. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Not the most accurate pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kudus. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Musiala. And that could well leave a mark. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Havertz. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Havertz probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Kudus. And he's looking to catch him up. Now it's Ayew. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Stiller does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Five minutes till the break. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kudus. Stiller, who's on a run down the left wing.
Minutes has been indicated.
Kudus. Cross to the back post. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's gone for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. So some first half thoughts?
Germany really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Germany in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. Raum. Now it's Havertz. He's having a hit! Abdul Samed. Jiku. And it's Ayew. Now it's Ayew. Kudus. Stiller. Now it's Havertz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Salisu. And Abdul Samed. Shifted it to the flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Havertz. Havertz had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Germany are 2 up early in the second half. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. He put it on a plate for him.
A case now of complete control. And it's Ayew. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Wirtz. And he lines up a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Stiller. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kudus. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Musiala. Shapes to shoot! And that is high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And this is Ayew. And that's gone loose. Abdul Samed. Havertz gets a foot in here. He's picked his way through. Havertz. Plenty to aim at here. Shot at goal! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 9.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy
Coming on
here.
to replace him is number 11.
Now it's Havertz.
Semenyo.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's tried one! Now it's Kudus. Pinches it off him. Now it's Havertz. That is good strength. Lofted in. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Ayew. Now it's Kudus. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. And he's there to belt it away. Semenyo. And he's in on goal. And the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
14.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 17.
Stiller.
Number 2.
More and more pressure on the ball here. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Ayew.
Andre Ayew really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has not gone well.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Andrik. Germany clearly now in lead preservation mode. And this is Ayew. Andrik.
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
Shifted upfield. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the number on the board is 3. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Andrik. And they've got rid. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Germany, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Havertz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his